God, I don't know what I ate, but it feels like as if I ate something that came out of Satan's asshole. Hey everyone, my name is Jeremiah Mail, and welcome back to another fantastic video for Minecraft. Today we are in the Nether. Good news is that I found my stuff. Got my diamond armor back. I mean, a little more damaged than I should be, but I mean, you can't really complain. I found 2 diamonds while I was in there. I decided that the Nether exploring I've done too many times on camera. It's kind of like the mineshaft ordeal. I've just done it so much that I don't even bother catching it on camera. We just threw him pretty dang far. Okay, but he's good. Now our goal is to make it back home, because I actually have a list of things I want to get done today. I think home's that way. Not exactly sure. Okay, so how I found my way back is I decided I need to get some armor on, so I got the gold chest plate on back at home, and I took the iron armor that didn't break. You know, the iron armor that was basically replacing my diamond armor right now. And I was like, okay, this is good enough. Let's go in. So I was like, now my goal is to find my way home, or find my stuff, then find my way home. And I was like, let me go explore this place, even though it's killed me 3 times. So I explored it, only found 2 diamonds, probably a lot more. I just kept maybe going down the wrong corridors, but I wasn't going to continue looking. I just want to get out of here with what I have, because I mean, for God's sake, I'm kind of sick of dying in the Nether, if you know what I'm saying. Now, I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, the only reference I have is that. So, home is that way. Okay. I went the complete opposite direction, and that could have gotten bad fast. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get over here and build up. Okay, home sweet home is so close. If the thought of a ghast does not try and kill me. And he's gone. That's what I thought. I would have went down there and got the gas tier and gunpowder if it didn't fall in lava. But it did, so we're not gonna touch it. Because I heard lava's pretty dang hot. Now, I would like to actually decorate this here, because I mean, it's fine not decorated, but I mean, I did in the beginning of a video say I was going to do that, and I did not. So you know, we're gonna go ahead and Jesus Christ, I almost just walked right in front of that, thinking that there was going to be solid ground there. I spend too much time in the overworld. I'm so comfortable with the fact that there is no lava. Well, the fact that there's not a lot of lava above ground. Need to definitely get used to the concept of, hey, you are in danger every single step. Every step you take, you are in even more danger when you come into the Nether. And I'm over here like, oh, so stand right on top of that? Okay. I step on it, and you know what happens? I die. Because the weak die. So I'd be dead. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure there's no holes in the ground, because I don't want to yeet myself off. Fantastic. We're good. Now up here, of course, nothing special. This is just for me, really, just to look up, and also in case if I do want to build anything, I don't just toss myself off the edge. Because sometimes I swear I really want to toss myself off the edge. Defense is the only restraint. So now let's take those bones back. Let's take this. Shoot. Let's go ahead and take back our current supplies, and we'll come back for all that, because we need the cobblestone for the castle. Alright, while we're teleporting, and heading back upstairs, I want to talk about what we have today. First things first is we need ender pearls. I might do that off camera, but, I mean, it's just on the list, so that means I have to get it done. But I'd like to at least get 1 or 2 off camera, and since we have the sword that has looting 2, it should be fairly easy. It's finding the enderman that's going to be an issue. Then I want to make a barn for the horses. Well, horse right now. Horses, because here soon I might get a few of them. We actually have a name for him now. Or at least I thought of one. It's kind of cheesy. If you know the song by America, not the country, the band, then you'll know a song called A Horse with No Name. And even if you don't know the band America, I mean, it was a kind of a popular song, I think, back in the 80s. Not exactly sure when, but I know it was in San Andreas, on K-Dust. I don't know why I remember that weird little fact, or that exact station or anything. I just remember when I was like 6 or 7, I'd drive around and I'd listen to the old radio stations, and that was one of the songs that came up. So let's go ahead and be corny. So the game the screen recorder don't break on me. Fantastic. Now, screen recorder is hopefully working fine. And no name. Now, if you get the joke, I am riding on a horse with no name. Ta-da! Now, I also thought of a name for the dog. His name is going to be Frank. No, not Frank. Going to be Bob Seger, because there's Frank Sinatra. As far as we know, his name is Frank, but he's Sinatra in our hearts. I just don't know how to spell Sinatra. And I'm kind of lazy to look it up, so I think it's S-I-N-A-T-R-A, maybe? I don't know. I'll go ahead and look it up, but I'm not gonna change his name tag. He's officially Frank. Permanently, that llama is Frank. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and name our dog Bob Seger. I'm just naming all of the animals I own after either famous songs, famous actors, or singers. Mostly singers, because I love music, and if you don't like music, then you're absolutely nuts. Okay, Seger. There we go. Alright, now, I'm going to go ahead and be a smart lad, just in case if my screen recorder is actually having issues. I'm going to go ahead and end it and have these as separate files, because I know smart. Well, actually, technically, this is me being smart. I just want to make sure that, that I don't have a failed video because I put up the keyboard. For some reason, screen recorders for Xbox tend to have that issue when you're recording in-game stuff, because that keyboard's not an in-game thing. So here we go. There we go. Now let me end this recording and resync. Alright, now, next thing is make a barn for the horses. We have some wood in here. I don't know if we have enough that can do that. We're going to use dark, or not dark, well, technically it's darker than the standard oak. So we're going to be using spruce as our frame of the actual barn itself, and we're going to use normal oak log as our like non-frame looking, you know, this right here, like the walls. And we're going to be using the spruce as our supports for the barn itself. So now we're going to go ahead and go outside, and we're going to go ahead and take a good look at a decent spot. Oh, jeez. I did not ask for your input. Okay. Barn would look good right here, right where this water is. We're going to go ahead and just cover this entire area up. We're just going to cover this water up with the barn. So it's not taking up valuable land space right here that we might be using for fields. Because I think I need a lot of wheat for our cattle and sheep. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and actually get to work. Let me go ahead and place this just to make it look like it is for foundation purposes. Looks decent. Now, the actual barn starts... No, let's start it up here. Right there. Okay. Now, the ending of the barn will end... Let me make sure this is lined up. And end right there. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and empty my inventory. should have done it while I was inside, but I was kind of eager to actually. I was very eager to actually get outside, and get started. So I want to go ahead and empty my stuff out and get some axes, because I forgot that too. Now I don't think. I mean, I'm not gonna swear to it, but I don't think that I'm gonna actually need all of this spruce, but in case if I do, because I'm gonna try and make it a decent size, in case if I use it all, I have that tree out there, and also we have that forest out there. But like I said, we're probably not gonna need this much, but in case if we do need it, then we have it, and in case if we need more, like I said, we have locations to get it from. Oh, that sounded suspicious. Yeah, we got the places. I think I actually need to make a new axe, so this will be a good idea anyway. If I made an axe before and I'm not aware of it, shut up. I keep forgetting. I would say my mind ain't working, but name a day it ever has been. Okay. Now, here's the ending for this one. I'm gonna make the barn look kind of tall. You know, a big-ass barn. And the sun came out real fast. Okay. Now, let's make sure this is in line. There we go. Now let's make this look like a tall barn. I think it's 5 blocks tall. So only 4 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Then this one over here. Oh, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I get that? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and probably do the majority of the work off camera, but I'm gonna see if I can improve my editing skills by learning how to do the fast forward motion. So if that happens, then obviously you know that I learned how to do it. If not, then it must not be implemented in the software that I am using, because there's a lot that this software does not have that it should have. At least I think. Oh, first thing, I'm not sure if I want this door to be wide. I'm not sure if I don't want it. I want it to be wide, but I'm not sure if I want it to not be wide. Because if it's this thin, then technically the pins are excessively thick, or it has a lot of space inside. But if I have it like this, I feel like the inside's excessively thick, because I have to do it by a block of 2. Now I wish I did the barn by a block of 3, but don't want to do that now. Mostly because I have our supports placed down and it's fine. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and build this up. Nice. Nice. Alright. Now, we gotta get ourselves pretty situated with our new barn. First things first, we gotta place down our wall. Not too tall, but not too short either. Because, you know, animals, they need height, but they don't need all the height. If you build something too tall, it gets too cold. Or the more time it takes to cool it down too. If you have AC in your barn, don't know why you would, but I mean, hey, you never know. There are them people that need AC or heating in the barn that keep their animals nice and warm. Actually, putting AC in a barn actually would make sense, maybe. Not sure. If anyone owns a farm or knows someone who owns a farm, ask them if they would ever put AC inside a barn for animals. Okay, guys, so I just did the evenness, the measurements for the center of this, and it's a 2x. If it was a 1x, that'd be okay, but if it's this 2x1, I might have an issue. So I might go ahead and try something that may be a little bit more different than what I usually do in builds, but I mean, honestly, I've never really done anything too different from what I usually do, so this might be interesting. I might learn something. There we go. Now, actually, I don't like the look of that, because they don't look like it's logs separating. So maybe if I set them like that, let me now place down the wood. There we go, and head down. There we go. Okay, now that looks kind of cool because it looks like as if it's two different pieces of wood separating out to support this long barn. Also, I did this just to measure it out, so don't worry, it's not going to stay looking like a wooden castle. Be gone, thought. Be gone, thought. You're dead. Goodbye. You're dead too. Goodbye. Alright. Now, these horses don't need windows over here. I might make the windows off to the side just because, I mean, I like them. I don't know if the animals would even care, but, I mean, hey. If the animals like them, then, I mean, that's fine. But, honestly, I really wouldn't care if they did or didn't. Maybe it's too cold for them. Well, too bad. Found an Enderman! Dead! Yeah, that. God. You wanna go, bro? Hmm? Did you die? Hey, you died. Also didn't give me any ender pearls. Ah. Well, that is on our list of things to do, but, at this rate, I've heard ender pearls are really hard to come across. I mean, not, like, impossible, but I've heard they're, like, kind of rare, to get, if you're hunting them down. So, I mean, whether we find any on the video or not, I don't know. I mean, I might have to just, do ender pearl, grinding by myself, off camera, just because of how long it may or may not take. Okay. Hey, it's Water Sheep from PewDiePie's videos. Yes. Hey, Water Sheep, how you doing? I don't know if he's gray or if he was actually a rainbow sheep. I think he was a rainbow sheep, but I'm not sure because I actually don't watch his Let's Plays, so I just know the water sheep meme. There we go. We're looking pretty good. Now, this back here, I'm not sure how we're gonna decorate this. I want to make this look nice, but at the same time, it don't matter to me. This is just the ass of the barn. I might clear this out back here just so I can have an open door. So in case if I want to go the other direction, I can. Because I also plan to actually clear that out. That'll be an off-camera thing, and that might be the start of a town I plan to create. I mean, of course, no one's living in this world, but in case if I ever have friends on or anything, then we can all chill out in the town and burn it down. Just because we feel like it. Okay, so you know what a weird concept to me is how back in the day, if you didn't get your picture taken, if you didn't ever get a painting done of you, you were like in the image world, not known. Now, if let's say maybe you got your picture taken back in the 40s, 50s, or 60s or something, or your grandparents or parents or something got a picture taken back then it's like, now, firstly, if you didn't get it copied, of course, now there's that only one copy. If someone destroys it, then obviously it's gone forever. But with me, let's say if I take a selfie and post it up on Instagram, or have a video of me and have it up on YouTube, unless if those sites go down and someone doesn't save that picture, let's say, if Instagram's databases go completely gone, then technically, my picture is forever burned on the internet. Now, I've probably caused Instagram to crash multiple times this year with my pictures, my selfies, ugly as hell here. As you guys really can't tell, but, if you check my Instagram, hint, hint, then you'll know what I look like. I mean, wouldn't recommend it, because, I mean, you might end up getting shaky eyes like me, because that's how I got mine. I looked at myself in the mirror and I went, oh, God. Then, my eyes just tried to look away, and that's what happened. That's not actually what happened. Anyway, But it's a weird concept how when you take a selfie, or someone takes a picture of you and puts it on the internet, or hell, in the cloud. Like, for example, when you put your picture on the cloud for Google, or the iCloud, I think it is, for Apple users or something of such. I don't know. I don't use Apple products that often. Um, your picture's permanently stuck on the internet. No matter what you do, it's technically, it'll always be there, unless if you run a magnet through a database center. And even then, it's probably still there. It's just, no one, it's just, they would have to recover it, of course. This is looking pretty decent. I had to fill in the floor. Okay, now let's head up here. There we go. Now, this will end up being a window. So now, I don't know if it should be a full block or a half slab that I want to be the window. I would try. I mean, I would say half slab, but I think I want a full block up. Now, I might, of course, change my mind later. So, I mean, so for now, it'll be a full block. But if I ever decide to change it to a half slab, don't be freaking out on me like, oh my god, he changed it and he didn't tell us. No, it's just either I forgot or I didn't think it was of any significant importance. Now we have to build the second layer, so I guess I'll be back with that. You're gone. Fuck! I thought I was smacked him back, but I didn't, obviously. Okay, that is too high. That one over there is just fine. It's just this one I wasn't paying attention and I built it up 2 blocks. So let's go ahead and fix it now. There we go. Now that's all nice and fun and dandy. Okay. Now I was going to actually leave this alone, but it looked actually really bad. I think I need to build it like this. So now, I mean, it would make sense. It's technically supports for the floor of the upstairs, and also just because it looks ugly when it's just this random block, you know, these random pillars that don't support anything or aren't connected to anything really. Now that looks a lot better. So let's go ahead and put that over here. Let's do it to the same. Let's do the same thing to this side. God. Alright, I'm starting to lose my talking ability. Shit. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this side, of course, then I'll go ahead and finish the roof off. I might not have enough wood. So, what I'm gonna do is, after I get this done right here, I'll go ahead and say screw it, just because I don't want to add a part 3 to my recording. Because that's going to be a lot of editing and processing. I'm going to start heading out and exploring. Leaving the horse here, leaving the llama here. I still don't know if it's a llama or not. I don't know if it's an alpaca or llama, but either way, whatever it is, we're leaving it here. We're going to just bring the bare minimum of supplies. Bring 2 blocks of iron just because it's a lot better transport. It's a lot better transport iron and blocks, because if you get more iron, you can put that in the blocks, and so you don't have to carry, let's say, 2 stacks of iron. If you have 64 of one, if you have a 4 stack, then not a 4 stack. Now that looks not too bad actually. Kind of proud of myself on that one. First time I've been proud of myself. Now, I was thinking I could do maybe a diagonal kind of thing off like that, up, then same thing over here, and I'm changing that off to a half slab. Screw it, that looks ugly as hell from the outside. So that's definitely going to be a half slab. Anyway, so yeah, I want to go ahead and start getting ready to go off. And also along the way, of course, I'm going to be Ender Pearl finding. Named a dog. I'm going to semi-cross off the make barn for horses. go out and explore. I'm also going to bring a bunch of farming stuff just because if I find a village, I want to go ahead and give all of my farming stuff to them. When we get the shulker boxes, we're definitely going to be carrying like 2 or 3 of those with me all the time. Here, take one, Mr. Bob Seger. Mr. Bob Seger loves steak. Now, clear out the land back over there. I'll do that off camera. Build more castle. I'll go ahead and also do that off camera. So, we're going to go ahead and finish out this video. Hopefully not too long of a video. We're going to go ahead and finish it out with exploration. Now, let's go ahead and dump all this in here. I'll take torches, just in case if I want to go mining or something like that. Now, we only need, technically, 30 steak. I'm not sure if they collect melon. They might, but I think that's, like, if you've gotten high trade with them. So we're gonna go ahead and just put those in there. Alright. So now, I'll go ahead and see you when I have started exploring. Oh, actually, before I do go off, I want to know, do you guys want City Skylines? Because I'm going to learn how to play the basics of it, then we're going to go ahead and throw ourselves into an actual video. Or, heck, I just might throw myself into the video, straight into it, without knowing barely anything, apart from maybe basics. I might go through the tutorials just because I don't want to not have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm gonna definitely get a mouse, and we're gonna see if we can do everything from City Skylines, or on City Skylines, via a mouse and keyboard. I feel like that's gonna be a lot faster than a slow controller. The barn don't look too bad. I mean, it looks hideous without a roof. Looks kind of thick, but I mean, apart from the over thickness and the no roof, it looks decent. I mean, I created it. You shouldn't expect too much from me, so. Okay, that's good enough. Let's head off. Wait, oh. Okay, I made the compass. Forgot one thing. Forgot to make the locator map. There we go. Now, we can head off. I wonder how many of these we've made. Well, we made 2 as far as I know. Then we had 1 when we started off the game. So, that would make, we've technically owned 3, but we've only made 2, I think. We've been off this way so many times, so what if we actually, take the boats and we head the opposite direction of spawn? I know there was a village off that way. I don't know, I mean, if the villagers are still there, if they despawned, or what the deal is, but, I'd like to go back to the village. I'd also like a boat. I think I died when I was near spawn, I think. Oh no, it was, I made the portal there, the nether portal there, went through it, found out that it just links me to the portal that I made the first time. So, then I teleported here. That's why I didn't have it. Okay, need 2 of those for a shovel. I don't know how many actual planks we need, so we're gonna go ahead and just hold on to them. We only needed 4. No, we needed 5. I was right. Just 3 at the bottom, 2 on the sides, and the shovel in the center. And missed it. Alright, let's go. Bum ba dum ba da 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 da. I have so many boats over there, I bet. I bet on my boats, there's a bunch of boats over there. God, I don't know what I ate, but it feels like as if I ate something that came out of Satan's asshole. Let's get our sword, because he's going to start coming after us. Bye. Shoot. Shoot. Here we go. Definitely don't need any of that. Let's go down. Let's check out this debris. Nope. Okay. We don't have the pickaxe. I was like, should I bring it? Nah. Because I was afraid if I died, I didn't want to lose that, because that was the Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe, which was, you know, the thing that was going to get us a bunch more diamonds. I should have at least brought some form of a pickaxe. It could have been iron, for all I care. What happened here? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was like, why is there gravel everywhere? Okay. So now, look, we're not really concerned about where we go, because now, since we are technically, since we technically have a map, we can locate our home. And in case if we somehow lose this, then we can make a compass. Well, not right away. We have to go back down and do the whole mining process again. But at least we know how to get back home using the compass. I think as long as I have the iron, I technically don't even need the compass. I just need to have a crafting table and have a little bit of iron or redstone. It'd be nice to have both those so I can make the actual compass. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and we're just gonna walk straight. If I can even define straight. I'm kidding. Should have brought the boat. Should have brought the boat. It's fine. It's fine. We can make another because we have all this spruce, and I'm not going to be wasting the wood that's on me currently. Although, that's why we brought it. But, you know, whatever. Now, I would like to find a village, maybe a tundra village, because last time I came to a tundra village, I found diamonds. And, you know, diamonds good. Very good. Even if we have diamond armor, diamonds fantastic. Maybe we'll get enough spare ones to make a block to show off to the world that, hey, we got very, very lucky from a village, and we want to claim that we actually found these. Well, at least that's my plan. I don't care what you guys say. You're like, yeah. No, we found them we definitely didn't find them. And I'm like, shut up. I think we did. Okay, just to clarify, if you're wondering what I'm rambling on about, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm rambling about. Good news is it is good night time. So now, hopefully here soon I'll be able to find myself an Enderman. Okay, hopefully that is going to be continuous, not dangerously rocky, so we can hopefully find a village. Yeah, you walk away, buddy. I think he started heading toward back to me. I was gonna fight him. But I was like, I'm gonna spare the fool. Hacks are tough until I find an ender dragon or a... What are those three-headed thingies? Oh shoot, they're not coming to my head right now. Another boss? Shit, I can't think of what they're called. Oh my god, I feel so stupid again. It's like another boss. Anyway, good news, we found a village. Bad news, there's mobs everywhere. I hope I'm going to be able to get to sleep. We're just going to take one of y'all's beds and hope we don't end up triggering a... you're worthless. Hey, one saddle at least. I guess I can't complain. And got some extra bread. Don't need that shell. Don't care what it's used for. I've never had to use it, so obviously I ain't gonna use it ever, really. Unless if it helps me enchant stuff better than then it's not much of an importance to me. Okay, now we're asleep. Now we're awake. Let's go ahead and trade with these guys. Hey, you're a farmer, right? No, you're not. You are a blacksmith. Chest. More bread. Hey, potatoes, though. And apples and emerald. A single emerald. Now, what's in here? Okay, nothing. Okay. Well, I mean, to be honest, this village was kind of useless. It was mostly blacksmiths and leather workers. Ooh, I misfound that. I would like to find one with farmers. Maybe find one with people from farmersonly.com. I have no idea. Also, through that entire very short night, I did not find any Endermen. Well, in the next video, we're going to be doing a lot more exploring, so whatever I title this video, it's going to be probably related to exploring. And the next video is definitely going to be related to exploring stuff. I don't know what to name this video because technically I did a small mixture of things. This video will, well, at least toward the very end, is going to be the mostly done. Most of the end of the video is going to be exploring, so I could involve it in exploring, but I might end up talking about the barn building. I don't know if I should do City Skylines tomorrow, tomorrow, or if I should do Astroneer tomorrow. I mean, I'd like to try new games, but I also don't want to be tiring myself out trying to maintain the work in 3 different games with school on top of that. So, I might end up just sticking to 2 games. I mean, the Astroneer series, I personally think is fun, but, I mean, I like Minecraft. I don't know about the City Skylines. That's why, obviously, I have the Game Pass, just so I can see what games I might like. So, Astroneer, we're definitely going to be keeping. I'm going to be purchasing that. Then, well, I think that's the only game I've actually gotten a... Astroneer is the only game that I've actually gotten that I've played. Wait a minute, is that one of those, that is a water temple. Now, I am not sure if that is an active one or if there's abandoned ones. That, my sir, looks really cool. Not sure what I'm going to do with this information. Huh. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay, I saw fish and I freaked out. Oh my god. What? Oh god, it's lagging. There's some lag, mates. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Sorry, dolphins, my god, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that to you. Oh, crap. Go, go, go. They're gonna catch up. I said I'm sorry you got in the way. I will kill all of you. I think he's pissed. Oh, he's catching up, he's catching up. Shit, he's catching up. Or maybe they're not actually here to attack me and they're... Maybe they're coming to attack me and it's just they're speeding me up in the process. Honestly, I don't know how the dolphins work, so... I just know that when they get near me, I get faster, so... I mean, even if they're trying to attack me, they ain't right now, so... I'll go ahead and stop here in a minute. Oh, they're catching up. Dolphins can definitely go faster than me. I've seen them, like, go past me really fast on a boat. So, technically, I shouldn't be worried, but this game has surprised me before, so... I would not underestimate them. Okay, my game is lagging every time I get further away. Huh, you didn't attack me. Usually, they tend to want to kill me after I attack one of their buddies. Well, this looks like a decent place to stop. Hopefully it's not just a bunch of tiny islands. It's actually more than this. But, I mean, you never know, because for some reason, after you go so far out in the ocean, that's all you seem to get, is nothing but islands. I'm gonna go ahead and say I have to end the video here. Thank you for watching the video. I would like to know, would you like to see City Skylines? If you don't know what it is, I'd say go ahead and look up some videos. I mean, pretty simple to find. Sometimes you will see new ones. Sometimes you will see people live playing City Skylines. Me personally, from what I've seen, it looks fun to play, and it's a little bit different from what you'd see in your Sims. Because it's like you're not actually controlling a person, you're controlling a whole city. So it's like that Sims City app, but I think you have more of a realistic thing to it. So it's not you're going through the levels and you unlock things. I think it's you have everything unlocked. It's just what do you want to start with? What do you want to do? Anyway, so hopefully you guys might want to see that. Don't know if I'm going to be doing Astroneer or City Skylines in the next video, but you know, I might do. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and do Astroneer just so I have that extra day of learning what City Skylines is about. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for Astroneer because I don't know what I did in the video. I mean, I think I did basics, and now I need to go underground and get lithium. So, anyway, yeah, I want to go say thank you for watching the video. My name is Jeremiah Mail, and look, drink water, and have a nice day.